Okay, in this sixth and final video of this video series, we will discuss the glue that holds this entire Congress system together, Robert's Rules of Order. To be frank, these rules are very complicated and take many sessions to master. My suggestion for you guys is to print out a copy of the rules, which I will have in the description of this video, and take it along for the first few tournaments. This will help you guys become more comfortable with them and make you master them over time. Here are a few examples of a congressional chamber using Robert's Rules of Order.
Order, Representative Ninja, please close the door. Motion. Yes, Tane. Representative what?
Just leave it.
Oh, okay. Ninja, open the door again. Yes, Representative Burton.
Motion to allow for open chamber.
Second.
Yes.
Are there any seconds?
Second.
And now you have to take a vote.
Let's take a vote.
All in favor?
All in favor.
Stand. You have to
Stand.
stand. Unless you motion to vote by placard.
Motion passed by a margin of 1, 2, 3,
It's obviously
8
unanimous.
to 0. Unanimous. Good job.
Motion.
Yes.
Motion to vote by placard. We don't have any placard.
Well,
Raise your hand.
yeah. And another note, when you make a motion, you technically should stand to make a motion. Voting by placard is when you get there, you'll have a thing that has your name on it, and instead of standing and have to vote, you just raise it.
Got it. Yes. Any seconds?
Second.
Let's take a vote. All those in favor, please rise. Unanimous. Sit down. Oh, I like the gavel. Okay, are there any motions from the floor?
Sending the docket.
Motion to set the docket.
Please raise hands.
No, they don't raise your hand. When you make a motion, you technically should say.
Well, yeah, but either way, like, there's no way they should be speaking like without any sort of recognition from me, right?
No,
Like,
that's how they make a motion. That's how they get recognition from you.
Okay.
So they say motion, and then you say
Alright.
representative.
Yes, Representative Burton, what's your motion?
Motion to adjust the docket by moving legislation 3 to the first.
Wait, so it's motion to suspend the rules, to
Suspend the rules.
change the docket,
Change the docket
to
move legislation number 3 to spot 1.
Are there any seconds?
Yeah, I don't know again.
All those in favor, please rise. All those in favor, raise your hands.
yeah.
Motion carried. We will now, what?
It wasn't unanimous.
So, it's still carried as a majority.
No. What do you mean?
Still see.
Wait,
I realized that like all the things I have speeches on are the second half.
Okay, so why don't you take a minute,
Right, some more
figure out what you want, and then make a motion. What was your question?
if it's not unanimous, but there's a majority, there's still saying motion carries, right?
Well, she's gonna bring out a sheet that has, like, some things require, most things require just a simple majority. So, like, voting on placard is just a simple majority, so there's 9 people, 8 people, so 4 people vote, it passes. But then there's things like suspending the rules, and that's 2/3 majority.
Gotcha.
What do you,
Okay.
how many do you, like, can you put?
2, 4, 6, okay, 8, yeah, so I need 6.
Right, and then what would 2/3 be?
Oh, yeah, I need 6.
Okay.
What?
So,
Motion is censure Representative Burton for
No.
speaking out against me.
Second.
No,
All those in favor, raise
No.
placards.
no. Okay, so did you guys figure out what you want?
Yeah, what do you want to move up, Steph?
Move up 16 or 17?
You can literally just order it as like, to reset the docket as 16, 8, 4, 3, 2.
I'm gonna see if I can make friends with someone in my chamber so they'll start a motion to let me play on my phone as PO. I'll second it. Can I second the motion?
No.
Place on this video.
No one on this video for Sarab's project is learning anything right now. Except for how to be.
This is for the what not to do segment.
Yeah,
I'm right back. I'm the timer, you can check.
drones,
And you should vote for me, because I do know what's best for you.
campaign contributions,
So vote early, vote often, and remember, a vote cast for me is a vote utterly.
It's so hard.
I know.
That's hilarious though. Those guys like, yeah.
Okay, silence in my chamber.
But I don't like, you can just speak on stuff.
Okay, you gotta hit the gavel every time you talk.
Fun though. Okay, here's my policy on speeches. I will time you. And once you go past 3.5 minutes, I will start gabbling real hard so that you cannot continue. Because that's what was done to me most unfairly last year. Okay, let's begin debate on the legislation. Number 3 is first, yes? Do I have any speeches for the affirmative? Am I doing well?
You're doing well. Wait, but what comes before affirmative? Authorship. And then sponsorship, affirmative. Wait,
Got it.
do you know timing, how timing works?
I timed it 3 minutes and after that I started getting gabbling.
Okay, well, technically, you should give 1 tap at 2 minutes, 2 taps at 2:45, 3 taps at 3:05, gavel down at, yeah,
2:30.
gavel down at,
Someone's gonna have to write those down for me then.
I have it on the paper.
Thanks.
and then also,
You have to listen to that.
for cross-ex, 2 minutes cross-ex for first aff, or whatever the first speech and affirmation is, whether it's authorship or whatever, and 2 minutes for first egg, everything else is 1 minute.
Okay.
And you also have to explain how you're gonna pick for questioning. So whether you're gonna,
Alright, so, I will, questioning, what am I supposed to do, recency?
so,
What I-
you can do, technically, the NFL says that, you can basically pick anyone, you can do it based on geography, like, they just changed the rules, that it's really stupid.
So can I just say I'm gonna do it somewhat arbitrarily?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like that's what it's supposed to be.
Okay.
Random.
Question, please raise your placards, your hands.
Yeah.
Steph, is that a raise?
I suppose so, I don't know.
Okay, that's a majority, 2/3, motion passes. We will now begin debate on piece of, what?
Get the vote on the topic.
Yeah, we have a vote.
That you just did.
No, it
That
was a vote to vote on it.
We have to vote for pro or con.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
That was a
We
vote
have
to
to
vote
vote, we have to vote for half the day.
Can we just vote on it?
What do you mean, vote for half a day?
No, it's a
Whichever-
vote.
That's a-
to-
Whichever one passes.
motion to end debate. Now we're going to vote.
Oh.
So we need to vote to vote for it.
So, motion to, begin debate on resolution.
No.
No, now you're voting on that piece of legislation, so all those in favor of legislation number so-and-so.
Number 6, the one we just did?
Yes.
Got it, that makes sense, okay.
So wait, to clarify, everybody listen so we understand this. If somebody motions to move to previous question, that means to end debate on what you're talking about and vote on it. So when you motion to move your previous question, it has to be seconded, and then they vote, and that's deciding whether or not to move on. So if you don't want it, if you say an indication, that means somebody has a speech, that you want to give a speech or whatever. If you do say an affirmation, that means that it'll end debate. So if it passes, then you're gonna vote on that actual topic. So, all those in favor of resolution number 6, whatever, please stand, yeah.
All those in favor of motion number 6, please raise your placards.
Wait, so that's like affirmation?
Yes.
Cool.
6 votes, that is a majority. Accepted. No, nothing about authorship sponsorship, so I will now ask for those who wish to give a speech in the affirmative. Please rise. Are there any speeches for negation? Please rise.
Motion,
Yes, dear.
motion to give legislation number 8.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All those in favor, please rise. Fine, raise your placards, don't tell me what to do, Representative Ninja. And that looks like you. Okay, yeah, that looks like 2/3, motion passed. We will now move on to number 9, a bill to amend child welfare to prevent abuse of the system. Nothing by authorship, sponsorship. Those in willing, wanting to give a speech in affirmative, please rise.
Motion,
Yes, dear.
seeing how this legislation is stupid, let's move to legislation number 12.
Alright, that's a warning for talking like that to me. Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor, please raise your placards. That looks like 2/3, passed. Number 12, we move on to a resolution to pursue economic sanctions against Russia.
While this is obviously not as strict as it would be in tournament, you can still get the basic gist of the various commands and proceedings in chamber. That's it for this video series, and I'm sure you guys still have some questions. Ask the varsity members and the coaches. We all went through this confusion in the beginning, and we will be more than happy to explain whatever is confusing in Congress. Also, I will put other example speeches on this channel, and there are plenty of other ones that you can watch with a simple Google search in case you crave more examples. Thanks for watching, and good luck.